Hi, my name is Kiana Taylor, and I'm a student at FAU.
Hello, I'm Rodrigo Soares. I'm an international student at FAU, and this is my senior year as a Management Information Systems major.
Hi, my name is Anika Sultana. I'm a junior at FAU studying business.
Hello there, this is Riska St. Jacques. I am a criminal justice major and I am part of Group 29.
Hi, my name is Hunter Turbos, and I'm a business finance major at FAU University.
And the painting me and my group has chosen is Don Quixote and the Chariot of Death.
I chose this piece of artwork because of the beautiful colors and hidden geometric shapes that made it very eye-catching. I interpreted that this piece is about fighting for life or evil for the sake of protection and overcoming fears, because the painting foreshadows courageous acts and ways of guarding yourself from a dark place, which may indicate if you don't stop the chariot from moving, it will eventually take you away to your death.
After looking at this artwork for some time, what I was able to interpret was a man or a character that never backs down from a fight, even if he is outnumbered or at a disadvantage.
This work of art holds a lot of meaning for me in my academics because I always strive to achieve my best, especially when it comes to my education.
I can see a little bit of myself in this painting because as an international student that only came to the US on my freshman year, I had to go through a lot of hard times and challenges, and I had to face them all. So that resonates with me and my personality a little bit.
When I realize I didn't give it my all or delivered subpar effort, I get real irritated or angry with myself. As I look at the painting and compare it to my life and my academics, I can see that both of them have very strong emotions attached to it.
I think this artwork relates to our everyday life because we are constantly trying to overcome our fears and fighting for ourselves in any situation that may come up. Sometimes it takes more actions to guard ourselves from our enemies or obstacles that come along the way and that tries to tear us down, but we still have to keep fighting.
With time, I realized that my reaction was perfectly acceptable as it was a way of expressing how passionate I was about my academics.
When it comes to the personal aspect, I feel like this painting kind of just represents a conflicting personality with either in a family or a friend group or like even within you. One side of you could be hot-headed, but also there's this part of you that understands that there's reason to be had. And then when it comes to like the whole outside family group or friend group, there are times where you could have a friend who understands how they should go about a situation compared to a friend who wants to risk running and just use more anger than the diplomatic approach to get things done.
The style of this art has always been one of the most popular because of how beautiful something so imperfect can be. From what you can see, geometric shapes like circles are tied into asymmetric shapes to give a 3D perspective.
This artwork also incorporates some curvilinear lines and some sharp shapes, which in my opinion gives me the chaotic vibe of a fight.
The surface of this piece is filled with various types of texture and different forms of brushwork.
Piece actually uses is an abstract style that this uses mainly jagged shapes. There's not anything normal about it. It's more jagged. You got sharp edges, and smooth background. That's literally just a distorting swirl, to be honest. The only thing that looks normal here is like the chariot, and that's about it. But it's really uniquely shaped. Uniquely shaped. It's painted shaped. The shapes are painted pretty uniquely. It's actually really nice. It kind of gets in the whole the way the subjects are like painted like the warriors or skeletons or jesters in the background. They're all given these weird proportions. They're like built skinny and this. It's actually really nice. Overall, like the shape is like really different from what I'm expecting from a painting of usually, especially from this time around, this time period or anything else.
The composition of this piece is asymmetrical because of all the disformed shapes within this artwork.
This piece is a mix of rough and smooth areas. The rough areas have darker shades that are less blended out and smoothly express the dramatic movements in the image. The softer or smoother areas indicate stillness in the bland surface where there is less movement.
Take note of the artist's use of fine lines to construct the spear's shape as well as the facial expression of each figure. In essence, after we've entered the painting's realm by carefully observing each figure, we're locked into a circle of movement between the artist and his use of lines in his work.
The contrast between dark and light colors also exemplifies this, making the painting jump out at all who views it. With a piece like this, the composition of the artwork flows together so well because the artist is not worried about making mistakes. The free-flowing style seen here gives the artist confidence to make certain strokes and to use lots of different colors to truly depict their internal thoughts and external character.